Hi everyone, let's talk about Noah, a Grand Rider that comes from FGO Arcade and also makes you question about your own sexuality. His first skill increase party MP damage and attack damage by 20% free turns, give party MP overcharge by 1 stage 1 time free turns, and for animal allies except herself, further increase their attack damage by 20% free turns, remove all their debuffs, and gives them 2000 HP heal per turn for free turns. His second skill increases his own debuff resistance by 100% free turns, heals himself for 2000 HP and gives himself 1000 HP heal per turn for free turns, gives himself a 50% MP charge, a party 20% MP charge except herself, and a 10% extra MP charge to animal allies. His third skills increase his own art performance by 30% free turns, gives a 20% art performance buff to himself for free turns that only active when there is an animal ally on frontline, and on attack buff that gives 6 crit stun when attacking with arts card for free turns, self-invincibility for 2 times free turns, and self-crit damage increased by 50% plus 25% times the amount of animal unit on field for free turns. His noble Phantasm increased his own MP damage by 10% free turns, increase own damage against giant enemy by 50% 1 turn, and increase own damage against super large enemies by 50% 1 turn before attacking, then deals 450% damage to all enemies and gives 10% party MP charge and extra 10% MP charge to animal allies. Noah is a well-rounded servant. If we want to do high burst damage, the crit damage increase can definitely support Noah, as in theory, if all enemies or allies or animal unit can increase the crit damage boost up to 175% even without using his noble Phantasm, unlike some Tiamat. His looping capability is also pretty good, as 50% MP charge and up to 50% odds buff plus free odds card in command deck is basically a mini Castoria built into him already. He can also support other servants pretty well, especially when supporting animal allies, as he can give animal allies 40% attack damage buff, 20% MP damage buff, 50% MP charge, MP overcharge by 1 stage, HP heal per turn, and debuff removal using her skills alone. Slight reminder though that Noah is not an animal unit, so he can't take the full advantage of those buffs I just mentioned. If there is anything that might be an issue, it would be the damage increase on her noble Phantasm is not a MP special damage, which limits her MP damage potential. As for the recommendation, if you want to do more crit damage, prioritize Summer Tiamat with her MP overcharge level 4 plus being an animal servant to give Noah a minimum 250 crit damage boost with Summer Tiamat's MP, or just use Summer Passion Lip for the extra 100% crit boost if you need a plugin. Use typical odd support like Castoria if you want to ensure her MP looping damage, and servers like Tamayo or to buy BB if you want to utilize her extra 20% odds buff when animal ally is in the front line. As fitting her into multi-core teams, Summer Ibuki will be the best pick, as she is a strong daily farming servant and an animal servant at the same time. Overall, Noah is a versatile servant that can fit in most situations. High burst damage potential and crit damage and great MP looping capability makes him useful in daily farming quests, not to mention the insane support buffs, especially on animal ally, makes him a great plugin support in some challenge quests if needed to. With that in mind, MP1 is already enough for him, but if you want to use him on a daily basis, a MP2 will be more preferable, which should be an easy task since we need him to bully the final boss in Grand Duel Rider battles later on. That's it for now. Support me by any means, and please subscribe if you find this video helpful. I also post and stream Apex, Siege, and FGO videos also at Twitch, so follow it if you like it. Anyways, I'm gone now.